Good morning, Barnum. I hope that you're all doing okay and have had a lovely morning so far. So let's have a go at doing our new call and response to start. Know that the Lord, He is God. It is He who made us, and we are His. We are His people and the sheep of His pasture. Okay, so I've got some exciting news to tell you all. Now, you may already have been told about this if you have read my new reading newsletter. It's called the Barnum Book Bulletin. There's so many exciting pieces of news on there. So if you haven't yet read it, maybe ask your teacher to read it with you or read it with somebody at home because they've all been sent it at home as well. Now, the exciting thing we're going to talk about today is something that's going to start on Monday. We are going to be doing a 2-week sponsored readathon. Now, you're probably wondering, what is a readathon and what is a sponsor? What do these things mean? So, a readathon is where you have to read or try to read every day for this certain amount of time. So we're going to be doing it for 2 weeks. So everyone is going to try and read every day for those 2 weeks. Obviously, we read lots in school, so that does count. Obviously, you're reading lots at home as well, logging it all on Go Read. So this is going to be a really, really good challenge for us. Now, the key thing is you're going to be sponsored to do this. So to be sponsored means that you are going to ask people to give you some money to make sure that you are doing that reading. Now, if you then do that reading, all that money that you've managed to raise, you will be able to bring into school, and it's going to go towards something very, very exciting. Do you want to know what it is? All the money that you raise will go towards brand new books for not only our classrooms, but also the library. Now, we've got a big project coming. All of the teachers, all of the TAs are going to be helping me to make our library amazing. Okay, so it's been left a little bit the past 2 years with lockdown. We haven't been able to go in it as much. But soon it's going to be completely changed and it's going to look brand new and it's going to be so exciting. So this is why we are doing our sponsored readathon, because we need your help to raise as much money for Barnum to be able to make this brand new library and to make it an amazing place for us all to learn and all to read. So what's going to happen is, later on this week, you are going to receive some different forms to take home. First one is this. It says, up for a challenge. Take part in our Ready, Steady Read from the 15th of November to the 29th of November. So that's from Monday until 2 weeks later, the Monday after. So it says, get sponsored, get reading, and see what you can achieve. So this is going to be up in all of your classrooms. Then you're also going to get a letter that will be sent home for your parents to read, which gives them all the details so they understand it all, and you can tell them what you already know about it as well. So it tells them the dates, it tells them when all of the money that you raise needs to be in by, and something very important that it says is that if we can raise £600, then all of that money will be spent on books. But the company that we are working with, called Usborne, you may have heard of them, they do lots and lots of books, they will give us an extra £360 worth of books if we manage to reach £600. Now, £600 is a lot of money. That's a lot. And think about how many books we could get with £600 plus another £360. So that's, oh, you're probably all better at maths than me. That's £960 worth of books. Wow. Our library will look amazing. think of all those wonderful new books that we could have. So this is why it's so important you get your parents to read this letter and help you to find people to sponsor your reading for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Now, another important thing that is on this letter that you're going to speak to your parents about is that you can actually read anything. So this can include books, comics, magazines, newspapers, menus, websites, recipes, poems, leaflets, instructions, anything with words. And you're going to have a special form where you can write down all of the reading that you do. So it looks like this. It says the day, so you can write the day that you're doing it. You can then write the number of minutes that you've spent reading that day. So you can include any reading you've done at school and add on any reading that you do at home. And then at the end, you can write how many minutes that is all together. So you've got that form to write your reading on, but also we know that we use Go Read to write down all of the reading that we do at school and at home. So it's so important that you use Go Read so that we can see that you're definitely getting involved in our exciting challenge. Okay, so you can use the form and put it on Go Read as well. So there's 2 different options for that, but definitely stick with Go Read because that's our most important one. So another form that you will get to take home is this one, which says the name of someone who sponsors you and then how much money they are going to be giving you to sponsor you. All right. Very important you put your name and your class on it so we know who it is. And then at the end of our 2-week sponsorship time, then you can bring in all the money that you have raised to the school office. So, as you can see, I'm very, very excited about this because I think we're going to do amazingly. I know that you're all fantastic readers. I know how much you love reading and I know how much you want our library to be fantastic. So, this is your challenge. It will start on Monday and the forms will go home with you later on this week. Okay, so do me proud. Let's make our school a wonderful place with hundreds and hundreds of new books to enjoy together. Okay, let's finish our assembly with our call and response. So, know that the Lord, He is God. It is He who made us. And we are His. We are His people and the sheep of His pasture. Thank you for watching and I can't wait to see how much money we raise.